Welcome to The Rose, a performance venue that is located in the heart of downtown Brampton, close to City Hall. We have many different kinds of shows come to The Rose, including theater, dance, music, comedy, magic, and many more. Some of the shows are specifically for students to attend with their schools. This education series is called Arts Adventures. If this is your first time coming to The Rose, these are some things you should know before you arrive. Plan to arrive 30 to 45 minutes before your showtime, but we're ready to welcome you starting an hour prior. Buses enter Garden Square from the east side off Theatre Lane. If you need a ramp, the bus will stop just inside the gate at the bottom of the ramp. If you do not need a ramp, the bus will stop in near the fountain in the middle and give you easy access to the stairs. When your bus arrives, your bus will be assigned a letter. There will be a lot of buses that all look the same, and the letter will help us identify for you at the end of the performance which bus is yours when you leave. A copy of the letter will be given to one of your teachers to help remind you. Through the front doors is the lobby. The lobby at The Rose is big, has lots of windows, and can get a little noisy as sounds will echo and people may be excited. One teacher will go to check in with our staff at coat check, while our staff will direct you to line up in the lobby until the performers are ready for you to enter the theater. If you need to use the washroom, this is a good time to ask your teacher. We have lots of washrooms on both sides of the theater. Most of the washrooms have sensors to turn on the water and dispense soap. Wave your hands in front of the sensors to turn them on and they will stop automatically. The front of house manager is in charge of making sure everyone has a seat, and they may have to consider many things like the size of each group, accessibility needs, and when each group arrives to determine where each school will sit. Depending on the show and the day, you may be sitting in the orchestra or in the balcony. A staff member or volunteer usher will lead your school to its seats inside the theater. The theater can seat almost 900 people, but because of the design, everybody will have a good view of the stage. There may be a lot of people coming into the theater, which can take some time, so once you are in your seat, please sit patiently while we help everyone get settled. Getting everyone into the theater may get noisy as people are often excited about what they are going to see. When the show is about to start, the lights in the theater will go down. This tells you the performers are ready to get started and that everyone in the audience should quiet down. We do many different types of shows at The Rose, but generally performers like to hear you enjoying the show. Usually, this is done by laughing at the funny parts, shouting answers if they ask you a question, or clapping at the end of a scene or show to let them know you liked it. When the show is over, the performers will usually bow. This is how they say thank you for coming and for your applause. After the artists bow, they will leave the stage and the lights will come back up. Sometimes the actors will come back on stage when the lights are up and answer questions. If this is going to happen, there will be announcements to tell you what's going on, but generally, you should stay in your seat. The Rose staff will call groups to leave by their bus letter. When your teacher hears your bus letter called, they will let you know it's time to leave the theater together and go directly onto your bus. Your bus will exit Garden Square and take you back to your school. Don't forget to tell your family about the show and what you saw when you get home. We hope you are excited to visit The Rose, and we look forward to seeing you soon.